A montage of surveillance videos.
You start off with the pants on.
It
and
better-
by the end.
Yeah,
And
it
hope
better
that the
be
public
set.
can identify him.
It better be set to a 1980s, like, super mix.
Now, in most footage, the man appears to wear a baseball cap, a blue sweatshirt, or a jacket and light blue shorts with white socks and black shoes.
My childhood tasted like chaos. A beehive after the baseball bat, a broken Ferris wheel. At 8, I was diagnosed a disaster, an incurable catastrophe, an unrepentant shit disturber. I was the kid you did not want in your class. You know, the one who couldn't sit still, couldn't do the drill, didn't fit the bill, never would, never will, until I got the chill pill. Ritalin. Now we're fitting in, paying attention, listening better than it's been. Let's not pretend it's a solution. It's not. Just the best we got because the system's shot. Having attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is like living inside a violently disobedient clock. Seconds slowing into forever. Then jumping into overdrive. Warp 8, warp 9, warp 10. Mr. Scott, I need more. Aye, Captain, but I'm afraid she'll blow. Having ADHD is like being an exclamation mark in a world of commas. It's telling the cop, go yourself, because the dial on my rage diminisher is malfunctioning. It's tuning out my wife who's sitting right in front of me, because the fly on the ceiling is walking backwards, and I forgot to call my mom, who was a terrible cook, but I didn't care. I ate so fast, food barely touched my taste buds. I don't know why they call them buds anyway. It's not like they become flowers, or friends, or beer. I remember the first time I took Ritalin. My mental merry-go-round began to slow down, and everyone suddenly started speaking human. But by then, I found my own ways to cope. I went to 5 different high schools, failed every class except gym, drama, and dope smoking. Math was like studying advanced theoretical Klingon, like bungee jumping off the back of a pickup truck. I still don't speak numbers. My adolescent mind was a paper plane in the palm of a hurricane. And ultimately, the only thing school ever taught me was that I wasn't good enough to make the grade. I know my attention fluctuates, but when love calls my name, I focus like the Hubble. I can see God's fingerprints on every flower petal. I remember the cut, color, and texture of that dress you wore the day we met, the saline sweetness of your sweat, and every switchback curve in your beautiful smile. You say living with me is like having a Swedish death metal band in the basement and a drunk kangaroo in the bedroom. But although I can't sit still for more than 3 minutes, I still see forever in your eyes. And though sometimes I don't pay attention, I know exactly how much this love is worth. The world disdains the distracted mind. They prefer us focused on our flat screens, too terrified to imagine a world without drones, war zones, or corporate prisons. But my mind is full of visions so breathtakingly beautiful. My God, I wish you could see them too. I may never be normal, but what is normal in a world of infinite variety? And in the quiet backwaters of my mind, I know I am not damaged, just different. And isn't being different the one thing we all have in common?
It sure is, Jason.
It sure is. Why the fuck is that so loud? Oh, now it sounds like I'm talking through a fucking hole.
Like a straw.
What the fuck?
It was great for like a minute.
God damn it.
Now we're making bacon. What kind of bacon do you like?
How the fuck? I haven't touched this all week, and now my gain is all fucked up.
I bet they're working on plant-based bacon if it doesn't already exist.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Why does that sound so shitty? Oh my God, it's terrible.
Technical difficulties here on ADHD Radio today.
Yeah, because, that's so much fun.
Because we never do that. Everything works usually. All the time.
Usually it does. God damn it. Ah. Oh, that pisses me off.
Yar.
Well, I'm going to go kick the fucking cat. And Kevin's going to read some news and shit. God damn it.
CNN says impeachment fatigue is real.
Yes, it is. Please do not talk about that.
That I thought we were gonna do like the year in review today, and I was like, well, the whole year it's been Video Vamp says, "Oh God, do we have to talk about that?
Yes.
Sick of that
that
fucker
is
Trump.
That
fucker.
is exactly what I've been saying the whole time.
Fucking Trump fucker."
That's hopefully not how I sound, but
Mhm.
yes.
He's like, that Trump fucker's all bad, bro.
Boy, I really hope I don't sound like that.
Yeah, dude, like for reals, like for really reals.
For else. For else. God damn it.
Utah man was in the freezer for 10 years. Whoa.
Okay.
I have to see what's up with this.
All right, yeah, do it. I'll just pull up this 2-shot here.
Coming from Fox News.
Okay.
Utah man was in the freezer for 10 years before discovery left notarized letter behind, police say.
Okay.
Stating that his wife didn't kill him, it says.
That's
Authorities
good.
were conducting Adblock Pro is what they're I'm pretty sure that's what kicked in there.
Is that what happened there?
Probably.
Oh, good.
Authorities were conducting a welfare check on November 22nd when they found 75-year-old Jean Sorone Mathers dead inside her apartment of natural causes in the town of Tuel, about 35 miles southwest of Salt Lake City. When police conducted a further search of the apartment, they discovered the body of 69-year-old Paul Edward Matthews in a freezer. Oh, did we get out of the freezer? It sounds like we sound a lot better now.
Yeah, that's because I'm muted.
Oh, well, my mic sounds buttery.
Shut the fuck up, Kevin. Nobody cares.
In addition to the body, investigators found a notarized letter signed by Paul Mathers stating that his wife did not kill him. It was notarized on December 2nd, 2008. Tool Police Sergeant Jeremy Hansen told Fox 13, "We believe he had a terminal illness." Police believe that Sauron Mathers, 75, left her husband dead in the freezer for some time between February 4th, 2009 and March 8th, 2009. Mathers was last seen alive February 4th, 2009 at an appointment at a Veterans Affairs hospital. The person who notarized the letter in 2008 has been identified by police as part of the investigation. I'm sure like this is a very fucking important investigation.
Right.
She told the detective she didn't read the note. She just stamped it and signed it. Authorities are investigating why the woman kept the body and whether she wanted to keep collecting his Social Security and Veterans Affairs checks. Told police they believe Sauron Mathers received at least $177,000 in government benefits over a 10-year period. Detectives have not ruled out homicide. A wheelchair, but did not need one in early 2009 when her husband died, police say. Hansen said that Mathers was not a large man. There were additional pertinent details within the letter, but police told Fox that information is not being released at the moment. Neighbors who live at the retirement community where the discovery was made said that Sauron Mathers was a very nice person and he would not hurt a fly. Evan Klein told Fox 13 that he had taken her to the doctor appointments and that she had a different story about her husband. The story was that at least she was putting out was her husband walked out on her. Another resident of the retirement community, James Kite, speculated that Sauron Mathers kept the body around in order to keep the money, since it was clear her only source of income. Well, you know, and she's a veteran's wife. Like, hey, whatever. And she died. So, like, is there a crime here? I don't think so. But keeping the body in the freezer is. Wow, that's a cold grandma.
Yep.
Ice cold grandpa.
Frozen grandpa.
Do you want to see my grandpa? He's frozen in the closet now. Hey kid, if you don't get it together and stop acting up, you're gonna have to go spend the night with Grandpa in the freezer. No.
God damn it! Don't mind me. It's all you, Kevin. Go ahead.
Right on, man. I'm chilling.
Oh yeah, so am I. I'm chilling. I'll fucking murder something.
Car explodes after driver sprays excessive amount of air freshener before lighting a cigarette. Ay, Chihuahua. A driver in England accidentally blew up his car when he lit a cigarette after spraying air freshener inside. The unidentified man sprayed an excessive amount of an aerosol spray into his car. Which was parked in Halifax, West Yorkshire on Saturday when he decided to grab a cigarette. Witnesses told Manchester Evening News that they heard an enormous bang and saw the car's windows shatter and nearby buildings shake. A car exploded in England. Ugh. The owner of the car parked on that street and had used an air freshener, ventilated his car before lighting a cigarette. Yeah, the fumes exploded and blew out his windscreen along with some windows at a nearby business. Jesus.
There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh my God! God damn it! Oh, well,
Driver made it out of the car with minor injuries. It says, well,
we've gone to a new wind tunnel. God damn it.
Don't
All right,
blow up
how
your
about-
car.
How about that?
I was expecting it to say Axe body spray.
There we go. How's that sound?
It's better.
It's a little shitty, I think. It's just like a little bit of dog shit. Let's see. There, it's the fucking gate. Why did this noise gate go fucking crazy? I do not understand. God damn it. God damn it. What if I just turn the whole noise gate off and then I gain like that? How's that sound? That's really, like, it's barely coming through and I don't know why. Wow. Like, the meters say it's really high, but it's actually really fucking low. But it sounds good on this, and I'm so confused, Kevin. I'm so goddamn confused. Don't understand it. Don't understand it. Don't know what's going on. Oh, God damn it.
New York soccer coach under fire for taking the team to Hooters after losing the game.
Nice.
It's a family place. For families.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with taking the kids to Hooters?
Shouldn't be anything wrong with that.
Lake George Junior senior high school soccer team had to just lost to another team. And it's loading again. I hate that shit.
Yeah, let me tell you what I fucking hate.
After an undefeated season, wow, when their coach Blake White decided to bring the players to the restaurant known for women dressed in tight, revealing clothing. White's decision apparently didn't sit well with school administration because November 12th, the team was summoned to a mandatory meeting where the dinner was discussed. The local Times-Union newspaper reported where students were told this was not in line with our athletic program and school community values. Len Rutnick, superintendent of Lake George Central School District, told the news outlet the Hooters outing required action and said it's been taken seriously. As a female superintendent, I took this very seriously and
Right. There we go. How's that sound?
addressed it immediately.
Does that sound
with
better?
The students, and then, yeah, that's way better.
Is it my fucking imagination, or does that actually like sound pretty goddamn good?
That's better.
Better? Better, 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 better. Better, motherfucker, better, motherfucker.
Corrective action is being
Better,
taken.
motherfucker.
It is
Better,
unclear
better,
what
better, 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 better,
action
better.
is being taken per the Times White works at as an elementary school teacher and longtime sports coach for the district. White's situation is not the first of its kind. In 2003, Randall Burback, a football coach of Corbett Middle School, was fired for planning to post a postseason party at Hooters.
I mean, what's wrong with like a little bit of fun at Hooters, right? Like at the end of the day, is that really going to hurt anyone?
I believe this is a fine venue, says Mr. Burback.
Yeah, like, as places go, I mean, what's wrong with little
It's
Hooters?
not a strip club. If you have a
Goddamn
dirty
right.
mind, you'll find dirt.
That's right.
Burback didn't relent despite requests from the district's athletic director asking him to host a party at a place where families could attend and feel comfortable. That is a place where families can go.
Yeah, you're goddamn right.
And he was let go from his position. Hooters reportedly paid for the party following the controversy and donated a portion of the money back to the school.
Right. Yeah, they're like, we're good people. Like, why are you being such dicks to us? We're like, we're upstanding members of the Hooters community. Like, why the fuck not?
Hooters calendar girls send stuff to the troops, it says here. Hooters is a darn fine family place for families.
Yeah, good.
And soccer teams who just lost.
Right.
Order some wings. Hey, son.
Yeah, order some goddamn wings, why don't you?
Drop this watch on the floor, see if she picks it up.
Yeah, see if she picks it up.
She can have it if she picks it up.
Oh, that's fucking dirty. There we go. Okay,
Oops,
now
I
I'm
dropped
in a
my
fucking tube. All right, how about that? No, that's even worse. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I hate that.
Oops, I dropped my fork. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, can you help me with that? I'm just, a little bit of a
just
problem
Hooters.
there.
It's just Hooters.
It's just Hooters. Like, so what?
I didn't say he got fired, thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
They're covered at Hooters. Come on, people.
Yeah, come on, guys. Like, who cares?
And if you don't want to wear that, then don't work at Hooters.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. Seriously, like, who cares?
If you don't want to go to Hooters, then, like,
Don't go to Hooters. Like, that's all there is to it.
Sounded like a lot of people went to Hooters anyway.
Well, yeah, of course they did. It's fucking
There's,
Hooters. Like,
one lady who's pissed off. She's probably Jewish.
right.
And her name's probably Karen.
Sure. Why the fuck not?
Oh my God, they did the party.
I can't believe they did that.
They did that at Hooters.
Yeah, they did that at Hooters.
I remember I didn't burn my bra in 1969 for them to do the soccer party at Hooters.
Right, like that's such a criminal act.
Oh my God, what the fuck? I feel violated for even being here.
Oh, come on.
Man with penile gangrene has part of genitals removed. Holy Jesus.
Ew.
And duct taped to an art gallery wall.
That's fucking okay. That's
where
fucking
another man then went
frightening.
by and just ate the penis. Just
Yeah, yeah, just like that Chicago thing. Like, why the fuck not?
I'll just eat the penis.
Yeah, I think I'll just eat the penis.
I'm a performance artist.
Yeah, like performance art is like a good thing. Yeah, why the fuck not?
A patient in South
Damn.
Australia lost part of his genitals after a rare disease led him to develop penile gangrene.
Oh.
Yikes. The
Yeah, that's
patient, who was
gross.
not identified in the case report published in BMJ journals, developed calciphylaxis of the penis. Calciphylaxis, as per Mayo Clinic, is a serious and uncommon disease in which calcium accumulates in small blood vessels of fat and skin tissue.
Okay.
The condition typically causes blood clots, skin ulcers, and can also lead to serious, potentially deadly infections such as gangrene, or the death of tissue typically caused by lack of blood supply. The 43-year-old patient had obesity, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and kidney disease.
Diabetes.
Obesity and diabetes can both increase the risk of someone developing calciphylaxis,
Calciphylaxis. Diabetes.
which noted disease more commonly affects in those end-stage kidney failure. Oh, Jesus.
Diabetes.
As for the patient, doctors in the report said that the man's kidneys led to calciphylaxis because his organs were unable to properly filter calcium from his blood.
Ew.
He eventually developed penile gangrene as a result.
Oh, no.
This is on Fox News. This is, our president's doing just great. Did you see the guy who got part of his dick removed?
Ugh.
Doctors leaving him no choice to leave him with a penile stump after the tip of his penis was removed. Oh, Christy.
That's, I don't know what to say other than that's fucking terrible.
Doctors were able to save the man, and the part of his penis that was amputated was later reconstructed with skin grafts made from foreskin, as per the post.
Right.
Later on, however, the man developed calciphylaxis in his large intestine, forcing doctors to remove part of it. Holy Christy.
That's just not okay. Could we just all agree that that's not okay? Ew.
Would you like to touch my stump?
No. No, I wouldn't. Thanks for asking.
Please, will you touch my stump?
No one wants to touch your fucking dirty, gross.
Would it be extra?
Fucking gross. Ugh.
I found her because she's nice, she is.
Oh, is she nice?
Yeah, she'll touch my stump for $50.
I don't think she actually cares.
And methamphetamine.
Right, and drugs.
And pigeons that wear cowboy hats.
Right. Like you do. Wow.
Australian man claims to have cooked 3.3 pounds of pork in a hot car. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even need to read that. Wow. Pork in the car.
You.
Always wanted a pork in the car.
Did you, though?
Oh, yeah. It's at the drive-in. Pork. There is no new news of the weird on here.
I mean, I guess they, probably took the week off or something. I don't know.
Well, maybe I'm just tripping. Yeah, this looks new. Okay. Oh, holy bully. There's a name right off the bat. I'm going to have to, figure out Mirorama.
Rawama.
The R is probably silent. Wamarama. Joe Wamarama.
Joe Wamarama? That's actually the guy's name?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really tough to say. 48 of Kampala, Uganda.
Uh-huh.
Has an unusually practical superpower.
Okay.
He is known all over the city as the man who can kill mosquitoes with his farts.
Oh my God, really? I kind of love that.
Rama said no one in his home village has ever contracted malaria because his gaseous ejections knock out insects over a 6-mile radius.
A 6-mile radius?
He is respectful of the people around him.
Right.
And will only fart when there are mosquitoes around.
Right. It's a good thing, too. Wow.
I will only fart when there are mosquitoes.
No
Okay?
other time. No other time. Wow.
What are the thing that homosexuals do?
Oh, God, no, not again.
They only make the gas when there are mosquitoes.
Right.
Wamarama
Mm-hmm.
hopes to market his gas
What?
and claims that insect repellent companies have been looking into his chemical secrets.
His chemical secrets? Oh, this just makes me deeply uncomfortable. Oh, wow.
Okay, we're going to sell this anti-homosexual spray
Uh-huh.
along with the mosquito-killing fart spray with my special ingredient in there, yeah?
Okay.
How I saw Father.
Okay.
First, you insert your hand into the rectum,
And then what?
and then you eat the poo-poo.
I could have guessed. Ugh.
All I want for Christmas is to poo on you.
On you. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get this.
Every single store I go into now,
Uh-huh.
they play that fucking song.
Oh, no.
Every time. Every store. Albertsons, Walmart,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Target, Cottonwood Mall. And there has to be some kid walking by
Mm-hmm.
singing along.
Oh, gross. Wait, let's see if I can get this. Oh, there we go. There's my fart soundboard.
I don't even want to hear Mariah sing it anymore, let alone other people sing it.
This one's called the Alien Encounter Fart. Oh, that sounded like it hurt. Ew. Oh, this one's called Colin Powell. Oh, man. The fly swatter fart?
Oh, wama wama.
Ooh, boy. Oh, that's the running out of gas fart. Dueling buttholes? Oh, boy. Up Forest Dump. Oh, boy. I don't know how I feel about any of this. But I like it, even if I shouldn't.
Now newshub.nz is reporting fake news about Ugandan man's mosquito-killing farts.
Okay.
Fools the whole world.
Okay. Wait, so it's not real?
Man farts so deadly he kills mosquitoes in 6-meter radius. The evidence difficult to resist clicking on. Unfortunately, it is false.
All right, I need proof of it being false.
The attention-grabbing headline ran on the news sites worldwide this week, including BBC News
Uh-huh.
and BBC Pornhub
Okay.
and Aorta's own New Zealand Herald.
Okay.
According to the report, 48-year-old Ugandan man Joe Wamas flashed through and protects him from anyone near him from malaria-carrying mosquitoes. And he's being paid millions
Millions?
to turn it into insect repellent.
Okay.
Imagine buying a Raid can with my face on it, he said.
I don't really have to imagine that.
It wasn't difficult for news to ascertain that the story is fake. Using Google search tools, we were able to determine it first appeared on ihalayanews.com
Okay.
in December 9th. Ihalaya News' own Facebook page declared it as a news parody and satire website.
Okay.
We all do what we can to make sure articles are complete fiction. So it's not real.
That is a shame, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I'm going to go back to believing that this is real.
Yeah, let's just pretend for a little while. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Fact-checking the website Snopes has twice had to bust fake news that originated on Ihalaya News.
Halaya News, apparently a big faker.
In November, reporting that bee stings can make your penis bigger.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I can totally make your penis bigger. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
And
definitely.
last week, that male birth control was causing men's testicles to explode.
Oh, man.
First, they get the birth control, okay?
Yeah, go
Then
on.
the testicles explode.
Yeah.
Then your penis gets seriously bigger. And then your farts will kill anything in a 6-mile radius. But you can control them. They only kill mosquitoes and not people.
Uh-huh.
My Robots will kill people. Wama.
Ah, classy. Ugh. I don't even know what to say to that other than and these are some like low quality fart sounds. I need some solid ones. The fart machine. Okay, let's try that. Oh, that's higher quality.
Oh, yeah.
It actually sounds like these are real farts. Oh. Remember that time we actually had to like stop doing the show because your farts were like so disgusting?
That was pretty awesome.
I mean, for you maybe, for me it was awful.
Breaking ass all over the joint.
Oh my god, it was unbelievable.
I don't even know what I ate.
Dude, it's a fairer question to be like,
how can I recreate this?
I hope you never do. Like, ever.
I hope you don't either.
Yeah, dude. Never in my whole life have I ever done anything like that.
Hey, man, there's a first time for everything.
Okay. I suppose that's true, but, like, not really. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm just glad that is the mic sounding okay? Like, it's really hard for me to tell. I have to gain the fuck out of it, and then it just doesn't sound right. I don't know. I think there's some noise in the circuit. It's probably because all the cables are everywhere. You know, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's probably what's going on.
After raccoon incident, Shelby police can't run over animals with city vehicles anymore.
Oh, man. Well, there goes all their
Officers can
job
no longer
satisfaction.
use city vehicles to euthanize animals.
Oh, my God. Like, they
Police
were doing that?
officers in Shelby are no longer allowed to use their city vehicles to run over animals, regardless of the circumstances.
Oh, that's not okay.
The new policy was one of several changes to the Shelby Police Chief Lance Combs announced Friday to reporters.
Okay.
The updates came as a result to a Wednesday incident that saw an officer use his cruiser to dispatch an apparently sick raccoon.
Oh, yeah, it was sick, all right. And by sick, we mean roadkill.
Dispatch. I like that.
Yeah, dispatch.
Is that a word they use when they kill black people too? They were like, he decided to dispatch the darky.
I hope not. I
Ohio.
sincerely hope not.
Instead, he ran it over.
Oh, come on. Why can't the guy just say, I was bored and I just felt like doing it? Like,
Our current policy does not dictate the method used to destroy a sick or injured animal.
Because we're idiots. Oh, boy.
The chief has asked officials within the city's health department and the ODNR to train officers to recognize peculiar animal behavior and teach them to understand potential diseases carried by various wild animals.
Okay.
I ordered catch pole snares that would be carried by supervisors, one kept on station. These will be used whenever it's determined that an animal must be destroyed, but it is in a location that in the officer's judgment and supervisor's judgment, it is not conducive to discharging a firearm.
Okay. God damn.
So we're still going to shoot raccoons.
Oh, yeah, you goddamn right we are.
We're just not going to run them over with the car anymore.
Right. We're going to kill them.
Because that's inhumane.
Right. Because, that's what we do. Like,
and if you can't get these, we're going to use these pole snares.
Right. Like you do.
And then take it to a place that is conducive and blow its fucking head off.
Right. Because, why the fuck not?
Combs has asked that the county's dog warden to train officers how to use those snares. A list of trappers available to capture nuisance animals will be made more available to every officer on duty. I don't know why this whole article is redneck, but I'm going with it.
You know what? You already started it, so you might as well.
The chief said that he watched a video of the incident, reviewed existing policy, and then met with the city's law director.
Okay.
Combs said he is not yet releasing the name of the officer involved, but he did say that the officer on duty during Wednesday's incident, and he did bring him donuts afterward.
Right. As, a congratulatory thank you for,
Here's your
running.
Krispy Kreme for letting me kill that raccoon with
I've
with
really
my squad car.
I've wanted to kill that motherfucker. As long as I've been on this job.
A citizen's
I have
video
wanted.
of the officer running
Oh,
over the
no!
raccoon has been posted on social media.
Oh, please
my God.
find that.
Wow.
Please find that. I feel like this immediately needs to be part of the permanent record.
And a petition has been posted to get said officer fired. I assure you that I do not find this incident entertaining or funny.
Really? Because I mean,
As I stated in the initial release, the video is disturbing to watch.
mm-hmm.
I could even say it shocks the conscience. Should I say conscience? Because I'm redneck.
Conscience. I don't even know how that would work, but okay.
It's like if there was a space there.
I suppose. I mean,
Like you got con and then you got the word science.
oh yeah, no, I know what you were going for.
But I also know that a viral video does not always show the full story or context. Having
Yeah.
said that, I think we can do better. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
What that means is I wish this was not on social media.
I do find that rather unfortunate.
In one 911 call, a man can be heard saying that he fears children playing with the raccoon will be bitten.
Okay.
The video shows the police cruiser's tire hitting but not killing the raccoon on the first pass.
Right.
And then the raccoon seen flailing around on the road. The cruiser then turned around and made a second pass, but missed the animal.
Uh-huh.
It then backed up and ran over the
How are you
raccoon
not-
with both tires.
How are you not finding this video immediately?
Okay, I'm sure it's right here.
It better be. Man. Fucking priceless. And by priceless, I mean actually really fucking terrible, but still. At the end of the day, who's counting at this point? Fuck it. Yeah, he's looking furiously. He's looking with all of his looking might. Here we go. Kevin's Googling. Googly. He's a googly.
Run over raccoon video. There we go. How did you know, Google?
Shelby, Ohio, is that correct?
Here it is.
Oh, masterful. Oh, you better full screen that motherfucker.
We have written a letter to YouTube with no response,
Okay.
trying to get the said video taken down. Oh, this is somebody who
Oh my
filmed the video.
God. Well, yeah, that's what they said. Oh God.
Oh, man.
That is really wrong. Well, Kevin, I'll see you in hell. Oh, no. I mean, ew. Ew.
Oops, I missed.
I love that. Oh, no.
I think I got him this time.
He backed back over it.
Oh, and then again.
Oh, boy.
Holy shit.
Okay. Now I legitimately feel bad about posting that. Wow.
We could just see it over and over here.
No, Kevin, let's not. Huh? How's that?
As you can see from the video,
Oh, come on.
I did have some trouble with the raccoon.
Oh, my God.
He just keeps doing it over and over in front of the children.
Will somebody please think about the children?
I wonder if somebody's made this into a GIF yet. I'm sure they have.
Oh, God.
You just do it over and over.
Oh.
What are you doing with my wife, raccoon?
Fuck you, raccoon. How do you like them apples?
I think you got him.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think you got him 6 ways from every day. Wow.
It says viral. This only has 2,000 views on it. I mean, that might be viral for Shelby, Ohio.
Yeah, probably.
Big Joe Perry says Shelby Police Department runs over an animal and kills it for no reason. I never said this was a fucking dog.
Dude, that is...
Props to you, officer. Keep your head up, buddy. We got your six, says Ryan Phelps. Yeah, you do.
Ugh.
Maddie Ames says, we talked about this today at school. My science teacher said that the raccoon could have caused harm to multiple people. It may seem inhumane, but it would have died in the wild. Anyways, before it died, we could have spread disease to people and pets. I think people are overreacting.
Right. So that means run it over with your fucking car?
There's always dead raccoons on the side of the road. Always. Like, we always got them. They're always there. There's always dead raccoons. In fact, the town used to be called Old Dead Raccoonville. Old Dead Raccoonton.
No.
And everybody that passed by on their horses and things were like, hey, them raccoons are dead.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's fucking wrong.
The raccoon was also active during the day, which is a huge red flag.
Uh-huh.
The raccoon probably did, in fact, have rabies. Oh.
So you run him over with your car.
The police officer knew what was best for the community and proceeded to take care of the situation by hitting the raccoon. If the officer had shot a bullet, it could have ricocheted off the ground and hit a house and probably hit a bystander, which people would be mad about.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you trap it like you're supposed to? Like, I love that they're like, well, there's no other way to do it. Guess we just got to run him over. Come on. Who the fuck do you think you're fooling? These people are, like, unbelievably stupid. It's like, how dumb do you think we are?
But the incident doesn't violate any Ohio law. It says, wow.
You're right.
I guess you can do it. You just, should you?
Right. That's exactly my point.
Don't they have tasers?
I don't know, Kevin.
I'm like, just tase the shit out of it.
I don't even want to think about it. Like, that's so fucking wrong. That's beyond wrong.
Then we could have some, like, electric raccoon action.
Electric raccoon action. No.
Hey, they're always on the side of the road, man. They're always trying.
Right, so let's run them over.
I saw one of those raccoons the other day with a sign that says, we'll eat trash for food.
Right, we'll eat trash for food.
Raccoons can be a nuisance.
Yes. Does that mean you can kill them? Like, that gives you the right to kill them in the most violent way possible?
That's pretty bad.
Dude, that's fucking evil.
In front of somebody who had the camera out.
Dude, that is beyond evil. Like, as evil things go, that is right at the top. Ugh. That, like, hurts my soul.
It's very cold and very dark in an existential sort of way in Minneapolis at this time of year, to wit, Sienna Violet, 24, passes by a certain spot near Broadway pizza location as she commutes to work.
Okay.
In November, she noticed a yellow traffic pylon with an extra something clinging to the top and pulled over to check it out. It was a rat, a dead, frozen, sad rat.
Is this just going to be the episode of Dead Animals? I feel like it's inescapable.
Until December 3rd, when Violet noticed something about the rat had changed. Sure enough, someone had dressed the chilly little rodent.
Oh, no.
And even remembered accessories, like tiny silver backpack and fur-trimmed boots.
All right, picture it didn't happen.
The outfit is 100% seasonably appropriate, says Violet.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry it had to die, but...
Yeah, but are you really?
Death, it has brought a reason to smile to hundreds.
Good Lord. That just hurts
Okay,
me.
Let's see if I can find it.
Find what? The dead rat?
Yeah, you wanted a picture of it.
Oh, I did, but like, I don't want to spend too much time on it. Da, 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 dead rat!
It's a frozen dead rat. Are you a fucking rat?
You a fucking rat.
Oh.
Blow that up. It's hard to see.
It is hard to see.
That's not coming through very well on the stream.
Maybe there's a better picture lower.
Let me see if I can get a little bit cleaner in there.
Oh, well, so here's the dead rat. Yeah, I can see the dead rat.
Okay.
And then now here's the rat dressed up with little booties on. Oh.
That is so fucking wrong.
I'm sorry it had to die.
No, you're not.
No, that's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. That is my fucking point.
There's nothing whimsical about exploiting a corpse for laughs, says Jennifer Lincoln.
Right.
This is so incredibly awful. Let's go to Target and get doll clothes and some super glue.
Let's not, shall we? Oh, Lord. Ugh.
You dirty rat. I mean, I could kill dead rats in the middle of the street, and then I could dress them up. Who cares?
Right.
The Senate just...
That's okay. I could, like, run them
Senate
over
will
with my
just let me
fucking
off.
car.
Senate will just let me ride off. It'll be fine.
Right. Yeah, it'll be great. Like, it won't matter one bit. For fuck's sake.
The pigeons and the cowboy hats again. The Raleigh, North Carolina News and Observer reported on December 9th that a 14-year-old runaway made a logical choice when deciding where to hide. Around 8:30 that morning, as workers at the Bed Bath & Beyond store in Greenville, they discovered someone hidden in the store and called police. Officers responded for a breaking and entering in progress, but found only a teenage boy who had camped out in the store overnight.
Okay.
That's kind of dope.
I mean, I guess so. I don't know.
Go to Bed Bath & Beyond and take a nap.
Like
Nobody
you do.
goes there anyway.
Yeah, nobody ever goes in there anyway. Like, who cares? That is rather unfortunate. Am I getting the sense that, like, Kevin needs a break?
Yeah, it's probably about that time.
All right. So let me cue something up here.
Senate passes defense bill establishing Trump's Space Force.
That was like a long time ago.
No, today. That's right. Space Force.
Right.
I'm going to do Space Force right in time for the new Star Wars. Okay?
Right. 'Cause
Okay.
yeah, why not?
Space Force.
Space Force. Good God. All right, let's see. If I have this queued up correctly.
Star Wars is supposed to be awesome. I'm not going to say anything else. I don't want to read anything else,
Okay.
but it's supposed to be awesome.
I mean, I haven't even watched the previews.
Nice.
Well, why would I? I know I'm going to see the movie. So as far as I'm concerned, it would be a moot point. All right. More of ADHD radio after this. As soon as I can get this. Yeah, I might as well, like, set that up like that. And, I don't know. We'll put something else in there for fun. Probably like, an on break type thing, like, something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, yeah. More of ADHD radio. How do you say yes right after this? I'd rather rehash that stupid ass Apple Pencil shit. And believe you me, that was fucking stupid. Boy.
Hamburger. What, expect me to get a laser sword and fuck the whole first order?
I mean, of course. Why do you think we fucking brought your nearly dead ass back?
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker? I'm
The
Sam
Rise of
Jackson.
Skywalker.
Why the fuck else would I ask you to do something?
The Rise of Skywalker kind of sounds like he's getting a
Sounds like a
boner.
porno.
Sounds like he's getting a boner.
Yeah.
Big fat Disney boner.
Big fat Disney boner. Disney boner.
You
Disney
mean this
boner.
movie's gonna gross at least $500 million?
Wow.
Disney boner.
Oh man, I just had a fiscal erection, which is an impressive feat. Fiscal erection. All right, are you done with those unnecessary? Hopefully, I'm hoping.
$10,000 later, the Genius Bar actually fixed a Macintosh. Let's. $10,000 later, an Apple Store genius diagnoses a
Is this
$0
from the fucking
MacBook Pro
Onion?
problem.
Okay, this sounds like an Onion article, but it isn't.
No,
Okay.
it's from 9 to 5 Mac.
Okay.
What appeared to be a major MacBook Pro problem resulting in $10,000 worth of warranty work finally turned out to be a ridiculously simple fix, taking seconds, costing nothing at all. Photographer and developer Greg Benz tells the story. My laptop failed again for the 4th time today. The first 2 motherboard replacements seemed odd, but when I was given a completely new laptop from Apple on the 3rd failure, just like before, the screen was pure black after clicking the power button, and there was a slight fan sound. The other indication that anything was alive, that the machine would still make an audible chime when plugging into power, and caps lock key could have been toggled on or off. So, after losing 2 weeks of my time, $10,000 in Apple warranty repairs, 2 logic boards, new cables, and a complete replacement of a sub $7,000 computer, troubleshooting input from Apple Geniuses Level 1 and Level 2 tech support from Apple Corporate, diagnostic tests at Apple, and diagnostic tests twice at Apple's repairs facility in Texas. What was the root issue? You're not going to believe it. The screen brightness was turned all the way down.
Did you hear that, folks? The screen brightness was all the way down.
Not merely dim, but off.
But off.
The MacBook Pro problem didn't in fact exist. The backstory here is that Benz works on an external monitor, but says that he's had problems in the past using a Mac laptop in a clamshell mode, which glitches, causing them to sometimes sleep. So he routinely leaves the machine open, but turns down the screen brightness to 0 or fully off to avoid distraction. He then shuts it down for use while mobile. When he restarted it, it appeared to be dead. The reason for this long-winded, but essentially because Apple apparently never thought of this scenario, so made some decisions which would screw things up in this.
Oh, what
case.
the fuck ever. I mean, in this case, it fell through the cracks. I get it. Okay, that's cute.
The screen brightness at boot up is whatever it was before it was boot up. So if it was turned all the way down, then that's your fucking, like, dope. But even, like, so, like, level 1, level 2, level 4, level 5 text, nobody figured this out, that the brightness was turned down.
Okay,
nobody.
so it fell through the cracks. I mean,
Oh, let's change the logic board.
yeah, there's my boner sound.
You're gonna need a new screen. Need some like more transistors.
Yeah, your flux capacitor is all fluxed out. It's fluxing at full capacity.
It turns out that screen pixels are updated even when the backlight is off. So the tech shined a flashlight at it and was like, "Oh, your backlight's turned off."
I mean, I've fixed that for clients over the phone. Here's how it works. Take your freaking computer, take it out into the sunlight, and see if you can see a shadow of what should be your desktop.
Right.
Because again, like if it's either backlight or brightness, or brightness due to lack of backlight, for lack of a better way to put it. So yeah, that's impressively dumb. I'm gonna say that's pretty impressive. I don't know what else to say about it. All right, so all rippings upon Apple aside, what else do you have?
Big Papi Ortiz got shot.
Who the fuck are these people?
David Ortiz
Okay, so
played for the Boston Red Sox.
oh God, fucking sports ball. Am I a bad person for just not knowing anything about sports ball? Maybe I am.
No.
Good, because fuck it. Again, like, you're making me feel like a bad person. And I'm not a bad person, damn it. Sometimes I am, but, in this case, safely not a bad person.
Man taken into custody after Whataburger stabbing.
Okay, for those of you who don't know what Whataburger is, it's a local chain, or is it regional? This is stuff I don't know, Kevin. Is it regional?
I'm trying not to play this video.
Well,
yeah,
it's okay. Your sound is off. So
yeah, I think they're regional, but this happens right here in town.
Okay.
A man police said barricaded himself in an Albuquerque Whataburger Tuesday has been taken into custody. Police said the man tried to rob the Whataburger employee with a knife in the restaurant. Police said the man slashed the employee's neck. But the victim's injuries are not life-threatening.
Okay.
The suspect proceeded to barricade himself inside the Whataburger for several hours, but just before 11:30 a.m., police were able to take him into custody. His name has not been released. No other injuries were reported. Fucking weirdness.
And by all accounts, he's a fucking bitch.
Who got stabbed at the Whataburger?
Sorry, but like at the end of the day, if you got stabbed at the Whataburger, you're a fucking bitch. I don't care what anybody else says.
Hamburger.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch, 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 bitch. And that's all that she wrote.
I'm here to stab everybody for a hamburger.
For a hamburger.
See, you're starting to get it. It's stupid, but it's funny.
No, it's not. It's not funny. It's just...
It's not funny.
No, it's not.
You saying it's not funny is funny.
Oh, so my insistence that it's retarded is funny?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I think you need to set your bar for comedy a little bit higher, Kevin. Hate to say it, but yeah.
Amazon and Microsoft give tens of millions for homeless housing? That's nice. In Seattle?
Good, I think.
Well, can we just bus our homeless people to Seattle now?
Doesn't work that way. Who are you, fucking Donald Trump?
Just send up to Seattle.
We're just gonna send all the immigrants to sanctuary cities.
No, all the homeless go to Seattle.
It doesn't work that way. You can't punish people for being generous. You fucking tard. I mean, there's dumb and then there's like monumentally dumb. I'm going to file that one under monumentally fucking stupid.
No, that looks like they're doing it at all kinds of places. That's awesome.
Okay.
We need some too.
We need some what?
Homeless housing.
Okay.
They're like everywhere out there right now.
Well, I'm not convinced that housing alone is going to fix the problem.
No, it's not.
But it's certainly a good start.
Amazon donates $8 million to fight homelessness in headquarter cities Seattle and Arlington.
Okay. Largely because they got tired of dealing with homeless people. I'm convinced most charitable things with regards to the homeless generally just have to do with the right rich guy having an excess in his budget and being just annoyed enough to, like, decide he's going to make a difference. But hey, you know, however it happens, great. Fan-fucking-tastic.
The initial donation will include $5 million to Plymouth Housing in Seattle and $3 million to Arlington Community Foundation, the company said Tuesday. Amazon will also match employee donations to some charities that address housing and homelessness in either location through September 30th. Amazon said it will match up to $5 million in employee donations. Wow.
Hey, bully on them. As far as I'm concerned, that's great. Well
it's
done.
Donated over $130 million to local nonprofits in Seattle. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Thanks for doing something. Amazon, the richest company on the planet.
Yeah, but again, like...
But
that
something is better than nothing.
That doesn't mean much aside from it's a great fucking idea.
They could just... With their kind of money, I don't know. Does Apple have more money than Amazon?
Yes.
Yes.
First $1 trillion company ever.
Ever.
Yep.
Ever. Hamburger.
Hamburger. I mean, again, you keep thinking you're going to win me over on this. It's so fucking stupid.
That's what I was telling Isaac too. And then, like, he just kept playing him. And after a while, you get beat down.
That doesn't make it any more funny, Kevin. Doesn't work that way.
No, they're saying that the Atari VCS is actually going to come out. Are you kidding me? I haven't heard anything about the VCS for like a whole year or more, and people were like, "Oh, this is bullshit." Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Atari's newest console is now available to order. I would be totally wary if I was you guys. Pre-orders begin in the United States Tuesday for the Atari VCS, a retro video game console loaded with modern technology. It's available to order on Atari's website, Walmart, and GameStop. All consoles will start shipping March 2020.
2020.
The announcement was made at this year's Electronic Entertainment Expo,
Okay.
E3 in LA.
E3 in LA.
The base model, called the Atari VCS 400 Onyx, costs $249.99. A more expensive model with more memory, dubbed the Atari VCS 800, costs $279. Atari is also selling a bundle for $389, which includes a joystick and controller.
Okay.
So, you don't get a joystick and controller with the $249 one?
Wait a minute. $249?
The classic joystick and modern controller can be bought separately for $49.99.
Fuck me up the goat ass, Kevin.
That's ridiculous.
That is too much money.
The console you buy better come with a fucking controller.
The console you buy better suck your fucking cock.
Atari made a commitment to fans to make the new VCS and the best and most versatile game and home entertainment platform it could be, with a wide array of options. Sure it did. The Atari VCS originally started as an Indiegogo campaign in 2018. The idea was to modernize the iconic Atari 2600, which was originally released in 1977. In total, it grossed more than $3 million in funding from 12,000 backers. And see, these people were like, "Dude, where's my shit?
Where's my fucking shit?"
The Atari VCS features a powerful AMD Ryzen chip that can stream 4K HDR video.
Yes, and they're using it to play old school games? That doesn't make any sense.
Details about new games and entertainment options will be announced later this year. The reintroduction of the Atari comes at a time when consumers are craving retro video game consoles with a modern spin. Last year, Sony released PlayStation Classic, a revamped model of the iconic gaming console that sucked ass.
That sucked dick.
You had to like clearly hack the thing, and then it was playable. But you can buy one right now for like $30.
Okay.
Maybe 20.
All right.
In 2016, Nintendo released the NES Classic, which was a much better device. The company has sold more than 2 million retro devices in just 5 months. Mm-hmm. Oh, the NES Classic, I've heard, sells better than like PlayStation and Xbox, but it's cheaper too. I mean, it's $50 and you can have a classic Nintendo. And then they did the Super Nintendo Classic.
So let me ask you this.
But they still didn't say anything about the fucking VCS. What games is it going to play? How fast is it going to be? How much RAM is there?
Because I want to get back to this. If you remember, we started this thing called After Hours Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought lots of fucking shit. Like, I bought a new lav, and, like, I figured out how to do this whole thing, and then we stopped doing it. Now, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to complain, but I actually genuinely enjoyed that. Now, over the week, I sent you a link. Did you get that link that showed remote playback for, like, PS Remote? Basically, that we can, like, tap into your PS4 and use it.
Oh, really?
You just didn't look at the iMessage at all, did you?
I think I did.
Oh, okay. Well, that is all kinds of badass.
Hell yeah.
All kinds. Like, every single kind. Every single kind of badass, buddy.
Hell yes.
So, my question to you, though, is... So, I know what you're going to say, even though I wish that you would actually give the other possibility a chance. If I were to impulsively buy a video game system, would it be the PS4 Pro, or would it be whatever the fuck the newest Xbox is?
Well, it depends on the games that you want to play. That's really what it comes down to.
I would only be doing this for After Hours Gaming.
Oh. Well. Since I do not own a PlayStation.
You're right. You're just in for the variety. You're
Right.
like, I'm going to need to take this home for research. Uh-huh. Now, I might not do this, but I mean, I don't know anything about any of them. So, I figured I should probably just ask you. The part that pisses me off about the Xbox One X is I don't think it plays Blu-rays, right?
It doesn't.
That fucking blows donkey dick.
Oh, no, it doesn't play HD Blu-ray. I believe the Xbox One X does play normal Blu-ray.
1080p.
Right, but it'll upsample on your TV if you have a 4K.
Well, I'm more interested in HDR than in 4K. I don't give a fuck about 4K. As far as I'm concerned, 4K is not a usable thing because we still, and again, people disagree with me about this, and that's because they've never run a bitrate calculator on their shit.
Mm-hmm.
If they were to run a bitrate calculator, they would realize they're not getting anywhere near 4K. It doesn't matter what their fucking Netflix says.
Mm.
They're not getting 4K. They're not even getting 1080 60 bitrate. This show comes to you live at 720 60.
720/60.
And it looks fucking amazing.
Looks amazing.
In fact, with software, I could freaking double the resolution.
Double the resolution.
And I don't think it would scale at all. Like, meaning, I don't think you'd be able to tell in like a double blind test.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck.
No,
Anyway.
it looks great. Yeah.
Anyway, back to the question at hand.
Well, there are games that I have not played on the Xbox.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. And I think they have an exclusive Star Wars game coming out.
Okay, but I mean, I will not buy a console for a specific game. Even I mean, I can throw money at stupid shit, but that to me is like beyond the pale. So again, like, this may never happen, but it's worth mentioning. Oh, now he's doing the research. Now he's on the research.
Microsoft Store's E3 week sale. You can save $100 off the price of Xbox One X console and get a free second controller with your purchase. Hey, get live, Atari, motherfuckers. That's the way to do it. Like, good job, Microsoft.
Yeah, take $100 off.
I remember when there was 2 controllers inside of every console, but you know.
No, even the NES.
I think it started with the Genesis that only had the 1 controller.
Oh, the fucking NES.
Well, the NES that we had, we got with Duck Hunt.
Right, Duck Hunt and Super Mario. I don't think mine came with 2. I could be wrong. It was a long time ago.
I don't know if ours included Super Mario or not. I think it just included Duck Hunt because we didn't have the orange zapper. I don't know. I could look it up. We had the gray zapper though.
What was the difference? Mine was red. You said orange. Yeah, it was
red.
neon. It was like, yeah.
No, it's just the orange ones came out later. No difference, I don't think.
Well, yeah. I mean, we didn't get it. Like, I was not an early. I don't remember the year we got the Nintendo, but we were like pleasantly behind the times. I'm positive of that. And we're back. We're back. And stuff. And Kevin's muted. But now he's unmuted. What you got, motherfucker? As Kevin picks up his headphones. Yes, we are indeed back.
I guess we're back.
Yeah, we're back. We're back. That's right. We're back.
Trump fatigue is real.
Dude, I love it. Like, before the show, I told Kevin, I don't want to cover this, like, at all. What does Kevin do?
Story on Google.
Immediately has to say something about it. Like, instantly. It's like, he just can't help it. Cannot fucking help it. Oy. All right. What else you got, motherfucker? He's
Sony
looking.
introduces back button attachment for controller. What the fuck?
Why? Like, I don't even understand. Like, what purpose would that serve?
I don't know. I thought the L2 button was good for that.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was for.
L1 works too. Something. Weird. Elevate your game by adding 2 customizable buttons to the back of your DualShock 4. Today we're excited to introduce the DualShock 4 back button attachment to gamers of all skill levels who will enjoy playing competitively. The new attachment elevates your gameplay by delivering versatility and performance while maintaining the comfort and feel of the DualShock 4 that you've come to love.
Uh-huh.
Responsive back buttons and high-fidelity OLED screen. Okay.
Okay.
The 2 back buttons can map out up to 16 different actions such as triangle, circle, R1, R2, to name a few, and provide amazing tactile feedback. So you can jump and slide without missing a beat. The attachment also features an integrated OLED display that provides real-time information around button assignments. Highly configurable. Dedicated button allows you to remap the back button inputs on the fly, so you're always prepared no matter what game you're playing. It sounds so stupid. Has a pass-through for your wired headset. Developed by PlayStation.
Uh-huh.
For all your PlayStation 4 and VR titles.
Right. All like 12 of them, like total.
The back button attachment launches in U.S. and Canada on January 23rd, 2020.
Uh-huh.
For $30.
Okay, that's a little... Well, actually, as PlayStation goes, that's not bad.
But it's just, you connect it to the controller. They don't give you a controller.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
I don't know. It's strange.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It might be cool.
It might be cool, but probably not.
I don't know.
Like most things that Sony releases, it's probably a gimmick. I'm just, I'm going to go out on a limb here and be like, yeah.
Elevate your competitive
I'm going to go with,
status.
like, probably a gimmick.
There's your ticket to the impeachment trial.
That is clearly photoshopped, but okay.
Admit to the bearer of the Senate gallery. Da, da, da.
Last time I went to the Senate, I didn't need jack shit. Like, they just put you through a metal detector and, like, that's it. I don't know. Maybe they've like, become more strict or something.
Paul Manafort hospitalized for cardiac event. Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, nobody cares.
He just didn't want to be in prison anymore.
Well, that's a dumb way to do it, but okay. That it?
No.
I was about to say, man.
North Korea's Christmas gift could be a long-range missile test. Yeah, but we don't know. It could just be Kim in his underpants. Look at me, I'm in underpants. Underpants, Christmas. Who is Kim Jong-un? He is best man in
He
the
is
whole wide
best
world.
leader of free world ever.
He is in his underpants. We love you, Kim Jong-un. We love your underpants. Anyone else wears just underpants. They go to the camp. Go to the camp. Where you die.
Where you die.
In the camp.
The fun never ends. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, I'm still fucking with this audio. I can't believe that it just, like, stopped working.
Get 2 Echo shows for just $90.
Okay.
It's the tablet that stays on the table. Like, what?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not quite
About
sure
the
what they're
Echo
after
Show.
here. Don't quite know how to feel about that.
There's a commercial that they show before the movies now, and it's the lady using the Echo Show. I think that's what it is. Oh, no, it's the Google one.
Yeah.
The Google screen one. And she's like, I can start the video and stop the video and start the video. I was like, porn goes on, porn goes off, porn goes on.
Hey, look, Marge. I've got porno. Now it's gone.
Porn goes on, porn goes off.
On, off.
In, out, in.
And I'm done. Oy. Man, apparently, like, News of the Weird just, like, decides to shut up all of a sudden.
No, I can go back to it. Bah, humbug. Uh-oh. Marie Bennett, 40, and Joseph Betancourt, 24, of Woodland, California, would have made the Grinch proud, but police in Red Bluff weren't having it. On December 5th, the two allegedly broke into Children's First Foster Family Agency, where they stole a large amount of toys that were being held there for children for Christmas presents.
Okay.
Surveillance video showed the burglars coming and going from the home next door. Oh, God.
All right.
Officers arrested Bennett and Betancourt for burglary, theft, and breaking and entering. And they recovered all of the stolen toys. These Grinches will not be stealing Christmas from kids on our watch, says the police.
Nope, not a chance.
Dun, dun, dun. Fuckers.
Those fuckers.
Bennett and Betancourt.
Bennett and Beckencourt.
The Bosch's Country View Nursery in Allendale, Michigan, is a longtime favorite destination for Christmas tree shoppers. But sometime in early December, the Grinch visited, lopping the top halves of more than a dozen trees. It takes a fir tree between 6 and 10 years to grow to Christmas tree height, explained the owner, Brian Bosch. Someone had a bad day, I'm assuming. I don't know why somebody would do that.
Oh, the humanity.
Lopped off my trees.
Oh, well.
Probably that raccoon.
Goddamn raccoon. Getting drunk like he does.
Getting run over by police.
Oh, boy.
And then the honey badger doesn't give a fuck. He just gets up and goes after the officer.
In case you were wondering, honey badger don't give a fuck. Oh, I've got a great story for you. Take a look at the monitor. Yeah, like guy in restaurant. I've muted the audio because it's just gonna suck dick.
Rancheritos?
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus. What a horrible name for a restaurant.
Yeah, no kidding. So like, I love these live coverage things. Oh yeah, hi Kyle Harvey, whoever the fuck you are.
I wonder if he tried to say rancheritos.
So apparently there was an employee who was caught peeing. They accused of urinating in kitchen, and they closed the whole place down.
Ooh.
And like the whole thing went viral on Facebook, which means another employee totally had it out for this guy. He's like,
he is not supposed to be peeing in there.
You really should not have done that. We feel horrible.
Rancherito has a very serious policy against urinating in the kitchen. Whoa.
Isn't that terrible? He's just like, I mean, my guess is he's actually like pissing in the,
somebody's food?
No, like in a drain. You know how they have drains, like usually in, and she's like, man, and I saw the guy pee.
I had told him he cannot use the
told him to
bathroom while he
stop.
works.
Yeah, I told him like totally don't do that anymore. And like he just kept on doing it. Oh man.
But that's when they tell you can't leave your post.
Right. That's what they get.
Look, this is your dude pissing in the kitchen.
Yeah, and as you can see, like stock video proves that it's on Facebook.
It's probably him.
Yeah, right.
I don't know who that is, but that guy, he's gonna get fired for sure. Honey, I got fired from Rancheritos. Taking a piss in the sink.
Yep, it happens.
That is gross.
That is unbelievably gross.
Taking away. Whipping it out at work.
Ugh, that is so...
Maybe he heard Mariah Carey's Christmas song and just couldn't.
Oh, you
couldn't
couldn't
take it
resist,
anymore.
could you?
I hear it everywhere I fucking go. That song is haunting me.
I'm sorry, Kevin. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, we're Googling Mariah Carey Christmas.
Yeah. Do it.
This is how much money Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas is breaking in. Let's see it.
Uh-huh.
By CNN. All right, CNN. Shitty load times. This time of year, it's hard to go a day without hearing Mariah Carey's wonderful Christmas tune. No fucking shit.
Yeah, you think?
Whether it's in a store or on an Uber. Oh, God. the Uber started playing that, it'd be like, turn it the fuck off, dude.
Hmm.
I will pour this water on you.
Yes, please.
Since it debuted in 1994, Carrie's song has become a go-to Christmas pop song during the holidays. Along with mainstays Jingle Bell Rock and Holly Jolly Christmas, I fucking hate those two. The pop singer is raking in the big bucks from its success. The holiday hit is Spotify's most streamed Christmas song of all time with more than 602 million plays. Oh, God damn it. All I Want for Christmas is also has more than 605 million views on YouTube. Even though the song has been around for 25 years, it is the hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 list for the first time this year.
The first time this year. Okay, I was wrong.
Carrie's song has already earned more than $2 million in royalties since the song was first added to Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
And that number is expected to grow quickly. If this holiday season is anything like last, Carrie's song is estimated to bring in about $600,000 between November 2019 and this Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
When asked about the song's royalties, Spotify did not return a request for comment. I'm sure they didn't. They're like, I don't know.
Right.
The singer has earned more than $60 million in royalties from the song. Oh my God. Following Carrie's hit, Spotify's most streamed Christmas songs include Last Christmas by Wham, Santa Tell Me by Ariana Grande.
Lovely.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas by Michael Bublé, and Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
Ugh, God.
I don't want to hear.
Can't we just listen to the classics?
When it comes to Spotify, Last Christmas has raked in about 1.5 million in streaming royalties. Where do those go? To the other Wham guy?
Oh man, that's terrible.
Wow, the other Wham guy's fucking cashing in. Grande's song brought in about 1.1 million. Bublé's song brought in 1 million. And Bieber about 1 million. Carrie's song has taken on a life of its own throughout the years. Amazon is making a mini documentary on the tune. Oh, Jesus. Mariah Carey is Christmas, it will be called. The documentary would dig into how Carrie's Christmas song became a huge hit. And it's expected to premiere on Amazon later this month. Oh, boy, I can't fucking wait.
I mean, I
I
can.
hear it
I totally can.
everywhere I go. Go to Walgreens.
Uh,
It's Mariah.
Mariah.
Go to Popeyes. Mariah. Go to McDonald's. It's Mariah. I went to the plumbing shop. Mariah. And then always some dumb kid is singing along. Oh, I love that song. It's so great. All I want for Christmas
Is certain death.
to poo on you. Ooh, baby. I want to shit on your forehead.
'Cause it's fun. Oh, so much fun.
And my farts can kill mosquitoes. I run over a truck raccoon in my police car. Shitness. In Turlock, California, mothers became alarmed when a man turned up at their doors asking for 5 strands of hair
Ew.
and fingerprints from their children in order to collect their DNA. He said he was with Amber Alert. They need to finish a DNA file on their daughter. Also said the man asked the daughter using the name the 13-year-old girl only uses online.
Mm-hmm.
Has it ordered the man off her property and called police, who were later able to catch up with him. Officers said the man's business was legitimate,
Mm-hmm.
but the manner in which the information was relayed led to some misunderstanding. The involved adult male was passing out child DNA kits, which would be retained by the family in the event they were ever needed for future investigations. Just in case your son or daughter dies,
Right.
here's your DNA kit. I don't quite know who would kill her.
Definitely not me.
Not
Not a
me,
chance.
no.
No.
Tell us what you're going to do with that whipped cream.
I'd rather not.
Operation Santa's Naughty List
Uh-huh.
took place on December 3rd to the 8th in Polk County, Florida, seeking to target human trafficking and prostitution, and it was beyond successful. The
Uh-huh.
sting stung 124 people, including 46 customers and numerous others from different crimes. But the standout was Rodney Davis, 56-year-old husband and security guard at Disney World.
Uh-huh.
When Davis showed up to purchase sex from the undercover detective, he was wearing nothing. Not even socks. Prostitutes who were identified as victims of human trafficking were taken to shelters and offered support services. Wearing nothing. Operation Santa's Naughty List. Good God. I don't want it now for shipments. I just want to take a shipments.
Ugh, gross. Gross.
I'm just sick of all the Christmas songs. Can you tell?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you could tell or not.
Yeah, I think I can tell.
I was a little subtle at that point.
No, you actually weren't at all.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
Tippy-toeing around it.
Right.
Fucking Mariah Carey. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Bible breakthrough.
Uh-huh.
How man who inspired
Gotta love the classy.
NASA live stream shows alien craft uncloaking near ISS. Yeah, I'm sure.
Really? Yeah, is that? Uh-huh.
Life after death. 7 dead school children come back to life. Get it now.
Oh, that's disturbing. Oof. I mean, okay.
That UFO is super.
Mm-hmm.
We need a space force to combat the super UFOs.
Right.
My wife asked me to do it. Pensioners stripped naked for 2020 Rude Health Calendar.
Uh-huh.
That's fun.
I mean, hey, it's a living.
Bermuda Triangle solved. How a 200-foot squid washed up in Florida. It was the squid's fault.
Yeah, it's definitely the squid's fault.
Expert claims terrifying aliens predicted the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Did Jesus have a twin brother?
I doubt it.
You know he did, and it was Donald Trump.
No, pretty sure it wasn't. I'm going to go out on a limb here and be like, yeah, it's definitely not.
How a 900-year-old Pope prophecy fulfilled the coming of the Antichrist. Yeah, okay.
Where are you finding this shit?
Express.
I don't even know what that is, but it hurts me.
Express.uk.
Okay, well, it's some bullshit.
It is definitely a whole bunch of bullshit. Oh, Miami Herald has their own news of the weird? Of course they do.
I mean, the
How
Miami
did I not
Herald,
figure that out before?
I was
Shit.
about to say, come on.
Marijuana Christmas gifts were sniffed out at the Tennessee airport. That's nice.
Okay.
Pranksters charged after cars and homes covered in cheese slices.
Okay. I mean,
Let's see. We'll pick the best one here. Oh, whoa. This is for your holidayness. Merry Christmas, fam.
what the fuck is that?
141-year-old fruitcake is Michigan's family heirloom.
No. Ew.
Wow.
Fucking gross. Ugh. No. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and be like, yeah, let me just think, no. Not even a little bit.
141-year-old fruitcake, a family heirloom by her great-great-grandmother, made by Fidelia Ford in 1878.
Oh, no.
died before the cake was served, and family, out of respect to her memory, decided not to eat it and instead passed it down for generations. It
Ew.
resides in a glass case. Oh, God.
That's really gross. Ew. Ugh.
Stolen chicken returned to elementary school students. What the fuck? Okay.
Don't know. Don't want to know. Don't even want to think about knowing. Ew.
Dating ad for duck. Duck seeking duck.
Duck on duck, huh?
Lonesome runner duck seeks companion partner recently deceased. Email me at lonesomepillduck@gmail. Serious replies only. And then they drew a picture of a duck. Quack, 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 quack. And then I shoved a crack pipe in my ass.
I was about to say, like, does this guy actually think that any part of what he's doing here is going to be like taken seriously? Because if he does, he's seriously mistaken.
All I want to shit on is you.
That's nice.
Ooh, baby. Drew Brees passed Tom Brady, and well, no, he passed Peyton Manning for most touchdown passes ever
Okay.
just yesterday, which is pretty fucking cool. Go Drew Brees.
I mean, I
Go
guess.
sports ball.
Yeah, that's basically my answer. Wow, you got it right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Addicted nicotine and Juul, nearly identical to a Marlboro.
Yeah, nicotine is the same molecule no matter where it is. Like, how is this impressive to anybody? I do not understand.
Eating chili peppers may prevent fatal heart attacks. Fuck yeah! Eat that chili. And by the way, they're gonna impeach him in the House tomorrow.
Thanks, Kevin. I had no idea.
I didn't know if you heard that.
Nope, had no
not
idea.
Not many people have heard that, because they don't trust the fake news anymore.
Right. People are so dumb. It hurts.
It hurts. It hurts.
It burns.
It burns.
All right. Well, that'll do it for ADHD Radio.
Happy Christmas, everybody. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
That's right.
I hope you celebrate with whatever it is you celebrate with.
I mean, I celebrate Christmas. Why wouldn't I? Like-
What's it?
Chris Mahana Kwanzaa?
Trump looked at a menorah and he was like, "Oh wow,
Oh, wow.
Hanukkah turned 8 this year. Good job,
Oh,
Hanukkah.
wow. Well done.
Good job."
Thanks, Hanukkah.
Are we in the throes of Hanukkah yet, or not quite? Is it almost?
No,
Hanukkah?
not quite.
It's almost Hanukkah.
It's gonna like pretty damn soon though.
It's gonna be Hanukkah. First I shit on your mamaka.
And then I spin a dreidel. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't even care. Like, who cares?
You have turned into one of the most depraved shows on the internet.
That's right.
If you're still listening,
If you're still listening,
we are genuinely concerned about you.
there's definitely something wrong with you.
Or you're just very entertained by very easily joked things.
Yeah. You are just clearly very easily entertained.
These farts can kill mosquitoes for miles.
Miles and miles.
Miles, I tell you.
Miles. All right. I guess that'll
Scientists
do
are
it.
trying to harness the power of his farts at this very moment.
The power. If only you knew the power of the dark side of the fart.
Yeah, and really, I mean, it's my dad at Walmart would be rivaling this.
Is your dad like a notorious
Yeah, like right when you get to the automotive section, just I don't even think he
Ew.
hears himself anymore fart. Like,
Oh man, he's got like the old man farts.
yeah.
Oh man. All right, there are Kevin's happy bubbles. There they
Ooh,
are.
bubbles.
Yeah, look at those bubbles. They're like,
Are they gonna crash this whole system again?
no, they're not. In
Ah.
fact, they're gonna look perfect.
They will Perfect.
That's right, because, case in point, I got OBS to work, and Sage is here, like, right on time, actually. Oh, yeah, we're like, way over time. Hey, Kevin, we should probably, like, stop doing the show and stuff, because, like, it's time to go.
It is time for shipments.
That's right.
I need to take a crap.
You and your dad can, like, old man fart together in Walmart. God damn it. So I don't think there will be a show programming note. I don't think we're gonna do ADHD radio on Christmas Eve.
We're just gonna be listening to that song on repeat.
No, we're not, Kevin. We are not going to do that. We're not even gonna do that a little bit. We're not even gonna talk about doing that. There's gonna be none of that.
Some stores that it plays twice in a row and stuff. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
I don't want to think about
You
that.
can go to the mall and you can walk into one store and they'll be playing it, and then you walk into another store and they'll be playing it.
Oh God, and it's like it rewound itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's painful.
It's a virus that never ends.
Oh,
Worse than the Black Plague.
oh man, that sounds bad.
Mariah Carey, Christmas has came and will not let up for at least a week.
For like at least a week.
But then people will think they're cute and they will play it after Christmas, before New Year, and at New Year's parties.
Oh, that sounds awful.
And they'll leave up their Christmas trees. It's going to be terrible.
That sounds fucking awful.
People
All right,
will die.
there I am behind the bubbles.
Children will explode.
Yeah, and dogs and cats will play together. It's going to be fucking awful. All right, until next week, we're out of here. I will probably just queue up and like have some sort of replay thing going on Christmas Eve. And if I don't do that, then fuck off. And yeah, the week immediately thereafter would be New Year's Eve. And I'm thinking we should do New Year's Eve because Kevin's like, I don't know, I don't think I'm going to do the thing. And I'm like, are you going to like drink from 4 to 6 p.m.? You're welcome to, Kevin. But like, I mean, come on. It's all good. I mean, we'll play it by ear, but I'm thinking no for Christmas Eve and yes for New Year's Eve.
It's beginning to look a lot like impeachment.
Thanks, Kevin. I had no idea. What on earth is going on in Washington today? All right, we're out of here. Pick it a piece, motherfuckers.
Where you go?